this is our last episode of the season, so we're going to go back and look at all the highlights from season 3.
We hope you enjoyed this season as much as we did. So season 3 highlight for me is going to be my velvet hunts. And why I said hunt and not kill is because it was after the kill. It was the hunt after the kill that I enjoyed most of all. So I've never had the opportunity to actually watch deer in the woods. And I'm not talking about, yeah, I've videoed and hunted my whole life, but actually watched deer in the woods. And after I shot this deer, that's exactly what happened. And let me just tell you, that was probably the most exciting part of my whole life, was that right there. Is I seen 3 beautiful deer after I shot my deer. They were probably bigger than my deer. But just to getting to sit back and enjoy them and thanking God for His creation. And that's what I enjoyed about this hunt, thank God for.
Even though Matthew wasn't able to get the shot on camera, I mean, I know how hard it is to solo film. He still had a great hunt and killed a wonderful deer. Good job, Matthew.
So this was an awesome hunt. And I mean, I got my hands on a beautiful velvet 8-point. I can't ask for much more than this, and just thank God for the privileges and opportunities I do have.
This year, my favorite hunt had to have been me and Justin's trip to Alberta. I mean, just the opportunity to go, let alone harvest a black bear, and as much success as me and him had. My hunt was great, but just the whole week in general was special to me.
Oh my God, he just fell over right there. He fell over right there. Did you see him? Roll Tide! What a shot, dude.
We just got down. We know the bear's just right over here, but I got one ready to go just in case anything tries to do any kind of funny business. But we're gonna go see if we can recover this thing.
It really started to sink in that we did something pretty cool. Not only did this bear fall about 25 yards on camera, but more importantly, the bear passed after about 30 seconds.
It definitely did the trick to it.
I think we could speak for every hunter in that, that's what you want. You want a quick and ethical death. And the bear passed very quickly and we couldn't ask for more.
Man, this beautiful animal, and you couldn't ask for anything more. First afternoon, me and Justin get in the stand. We sat for probably, 4 or 5 hours, and then he comes out and make a great shot. That slash there would open him up. I mean, it was just super impressive damage. I mean, he expired in 30 seconds or less. It was very impressive. But now it's time to go get the 4-wheeler and haul him back to camp.
Congrats, dude. What an awesome shot, what an awesome animal. I'm sure it's one of them hunts you'll never forget.
We had a lot of great memories this year in season 3 of Southern Veins, but the moment that stood out most to me was whenever I was able to film a good buddy, George Wood, take the biggest buck of his life. I think everybody that was helping George that afternoon just had a really good feeling that this afternoon was going to be the afternoon that we're going to make it happen for him. After we get situated, it wasn't much longer, and we started having some really nice deer coming in. After watching these bucks in front of us for a while, we just happened to look over to the right, and there was just an absolute monster. No brainer, this had to have been the deer that George was going to shoot. And the guide told him, "George, that's your buck."
Chills came over my whole body. It was like I was in another world. My heart was beating out of my chest. It was just unbelievable. He came up to about 25, 30 yards. He was sitting there feeding, kept on putting his head up, looking at me and everything. And I was sitting there, I had my crossbow, and he kind of looked at me, and he started to turn the opposite way, and he was walking, and I thought to myself, man, I gotta do it now. And so we ranged him. He was at 27, so I put it right in between the 20 and the 30 pin, and I shot. I smoked him. The best shot I've ever done in my life. It was unbelievable.
What an awesome shot, man. You know, I'm so proud to be a part of this organization, and I'm so honored to be able to have been asked to come and film your hunt, something that I was able to document and that you'll be able to have for the rest of your life along with your beautiful buck. Congratulations, man, and you truly are inspiration to everybody.
I would never have been able to do this without Swole Fest, Dr. Nick Robber, Mr. Jared Copeland, and my mom, my dad, Action Trap Chairs for getting my new trap chair in on time, 10-point crossbows, and the Record Buck Ranch. And the person that I had to thank the most is the good Lord above who made this deer. He made probably the prettiest deer I'll ever see in my life. It's been an awesome weekend so far, and this it makes it all worth it right here.
We truly hope that you enjoyed Season 3 of Southern Veins, and we can't wait to share with you Season 4.